Alright, this is Nate with Lindgren Sewer Solutions. We're doing a sewer scope today at 1257 7th Street East in St. Paul. We're going to be starting this video out at the city main connection because I don't know if I could push back out there again. So we'll start here as a reference point. We're at 98.5 feet. And what you see right here is the back side of the city main. So we'll just keep pulling back here. I do have a little bit of water on it to help give some lubrication on those crazy bends upstream that you'll see. The pipe looks to be in good shape here. Do have a little bit of water building up here, but just a little bit. So that tells me that the pipe is pretty flat, but it's not back-edged or anything. My camera lens is probably less than a half an inch off the bottom of the pipe. So when you see the water go up over the edge of the lens here, right when it goes under, that's only about a half an inch. There we go. Alright, so we were underwater up until that little spot of suds right there. And that would be at about 79 feet. And here's one of those crazy bends. So it looks like a 90-degree bend, but it's going down. Actually, this is going to be vertical. So that 90-degree bend is going to be back to horizontal. Actually looks like some minerals building up there on the right side of the screen. Now we're going through the other wicked bend. This is actually going to be cast iron pipe. So there you can see this 90-degree bend going down. And those three bends that we just saw there, what held me up. That's why I don't think I could get back out there. But it's open besides that belly. And there's a transition between the clay and cast iron. It's open past this besides that one belly. And it's still flowing through the belly, obviously, because we got through it. Some bubbles in the soap I had to use to lubricate this camera to get through those bends. So, looks like they're getting caught up on a small offset there, but it is flowing right through. Got another kind of a weird angle change here. Comes up, and then this one's offset pretty good. Another offset with a funny angle. Another offset here. This one here is an uphill offset, so that's why it's holding that little bit of water there. This is going to be your 4-inch cast iron to 6-inch clay connection. This cast iron, I didn't see any cracks, no roots. The joints are lined up pretty well, but it is a little bit rough. It's starting to corrode a little bit just because of its age. There's some inside plumbing tying in. You can see there it's a looks like a clean out cap. Clean out that was capped off. You can see the cap there. Alright, this is the main line. That's the bathroom tie-in where I've been running water from. So this is only about 4 feet out from the clean out. Yeah, that bathroom is where I dumped the soap into, so that's why we're getting so many suds there. good condition. Now we're coming back up the stack here. Wipe off the lens for you. So you can see here, this is the stack that we went through. There's the upstairs plumbing tying into it. There's our clean out. This little cubby in the basement. There's my equipment. And again, we're at 1257 7th Street in St. Paul. And my name is Nate with Lindgren Sewer Solutions. Thanks for trusting us with your inspection.